Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video, ladies and gentlemen. We are here bringing you the first episode of the brand new Minecraft GENS series here on the brand new map here on play.pvpcloud.net. Hope you guys have a wonderful day today. And real quickly, if any of you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. And if you guys have not done so already, what are you doing? Go ahead and join the server. Our brand new GENS map has just released and reset. Is the Halloween themed map, so there's really no better time to start playing than right now. We got a ton of fun events planned throughout the month, so it's gonna be super exciting. I do want to do a couple giveaways before we get rolling. So first things first, as always, if you guys want to pick up anything on the PvPCloud store, whether it's one of the arcane loot boxes or even the arcane bundle, which we will be opening here very shortly, but if you guys want to potentially pick up anything, make sure you guys use code HYPE, HYPE, code HYPE. With that code, you'll get an additional 50% off your entire purchase. So make sure you guys go ahead and take advantage of that code HYPE for the first week. And also, I like doing this every video, but boom, here on the screen is a free $5 gift card to the PvPCloud store. You can use it here on GENS, Skyblock, or our upcoming Dungeons map this season. Whatever it is, though, you guys can use this gift card on literally anything. It's first come, first serve, so congrats to whoever gets it. And if you miss out on any of that, it's okay, because I'm also going to be going ahead and giving away an arcane loot box right here to someone watching today's video. Literally, all you guys got to do to enter the giveaway is just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. And also, I'm going to have a pinned comment down below. Whoever is the giveaway winner from last episode, your name will be pinned down below. And to see if you're the winner on today's episode, check out tomorrow's. But all right, guys, we are here on GENS, and it is literally a fresh start. We literally have 0 money, 0 orbs, 10 shards. I do have a really good island right here. We are currently IS top number 2. We got a little God Squad going right here. And I do want to say that we are looking to recruit. So if anyone wants to potentially join, message me or Miss or even really anyone, Pokemaster Power, any of us, we'll try to get you in. I think we could get 2 more people if I'm not mistaken. So feel free to join. But okay, first thing I want to do, as always, is start off with the arcane bundle, because if we take a look right here, arcane bundle, we can get 2 monthly keys, 3 arcane loot boxes, and 1 arcane pet. And the arcane pet would be phenomenal to start with, and all the monthly keys and loot boxes are also a plus right there. So boom, here we go. I don't have enough credits, bro. Wait, what the Sigma? Hold up. I feel like this is not accurate. I think I actually set my clouds balance to 0, but it's all good. We're good. We're here back. Let's go ahead, pick up the arcade bundle right here. Boom. There we go. I'm recording this so late right now. It's literally 4 a.m., bro. My sleep schedule is so cooked right now. But like I said, with the arcane bundle, we do get a couple things. First thing being this beautiful arcane pet right here, which is going to boost money, orbs, and levels. So this thing immediately off the rip, we want this enabled. And I just realized I actually do need to also go ahead and pick up some pet slots right here. I want to get as many pet slots as humanly possible, so I think we could get up to 5. So we should be able to equip, yep, all 5 pets right here. And we'll go into pet upgrades and all that a little bit later on, because right now we got to kind of focus in and lock in for the loot box opening right here. So realistically, ideally right now, any of the arcane armor we could get would be just such a massive W. So that's like the main thing I want to get, but there's still really good stuff in here. I know there is the arcane collector, there's arcane sell one, so really any of this I will happily take, and we can get a lot of this in the monthly crate too. So let's start with the arcane loot box right here. Come on, please hook me up with some of the arcane armor. That would be very appreciative. Literally anything we could get would be a W. So boom, arcane sell one, that's a $1.50. I will take that. Let's just keep it rolling right here. Come on, please take this. Do we get anything else? These crystal boxes are very good. I'll actually happily take those. Ooh, okay, more pet boxes, a ton more sell ones, right? Dude, the amount of sell ones we got, kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. We did get some tier 2 pet boxes here. Those are always good, and a ton of golden booster boxes here. So boom, let's go ahead and redeem those. And then our final arcane loot box, we still have 2 more monthly keys where we could potentially pull some of the arcane stuff. But for our final actual arcane crate, okay, solid opening. These are really good. The tier 4 legendary orbs pouches, that's gonna immediately get us to 171 million orbs, and we're at 13 pet boxes there, dude, and crystal boxes. Now I know we technically don't have any, actually no, we have 1 crystal slot, so we can open these, and we got tier 5s in here, so that's actually a huge W. But here we go. I also have another monthly crate from my / reclaim for being star rank or owner or whatever, so we potentially could also go ahead and get, it looks like we're gonna get boots immediately off the rip. W. Are we gonna get any arcane collector. No, we haven't. All good. We did get the boots right here. Looking fresh, looking fly. So these boots actually go ahead and boost up to 25% money, enchant, orbs, and level. We do have to level them up, but you just level up by grinding crops. So honestly, not a big deal. And we got 10 legendary orbs pouches, bro. Yo, we're at 550 mil orbs right now. That is a W. And we got some more pet boxes, bro. We're gonna get some good pets to start with. Yo, I will take this. We got 2 more monthly crates right here. Can we get lucky with anything else right now, please? Crate key gods, hook me up. Dude, we got boots again. We really got boots again, bro. Are you kidding me right now? And you guys know my rule. Whatever I get, if I get anything extra, I literally just sell this for basically free on the AH. So boom, literally on the AH right now. Oh wait, there's an arcane helmet on here. Okay, if we don't get an arcane helmet, at least I know there's like 5 of these on the AH right here, so we will pick that up, bro. There's so many arcane helmets on AH. But yeah, pick that up. 1K. It's literally for basically free. But here we go. Final monthly crate of the episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. And boom. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay, we just got a Halo rank. I'm going to give that away. We will give that away in this video. If you guys want this Halo rank, all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, comment down below username IGN, and comment also the code word Halo. I will do 2 separate giveaway winners in the next episode. So yeah, giveaway for the Halo rank and the arcane loot box. Good luck. But okay, we got a ton of these sell ones, which are very useful because obviously sell ones are limited. But we got leggings, helmet, and if I go to AH right here, I'm going to buy this helmet. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a full arcane set to start off the season, boys. What a W. That was kind of insanely lucky, I'm not gonna lie. And yo, I think it looks so sick, bro. We're looking absolutely fresh right here. We also got some of these XP pouches right here, so boom, there we go. Got some more golden booster boxes, which are always good to use. So I'm actually very, very happy with what we got right there. To start it off, unfortunately, we did not get an arcane collector though, which would be useful for the island, but we'll be back at the island soon anyways, and we'll take a look at it. Now, I do know real quickly, we did get a ton of pets. Before we go to the farm, I know technically we should be just grinding in the wheat zone right now. We should be hitting the farm, but I want to make sure we're fully prepped out before we start grinding, just so we don't waste any time. So if we go here to our pets right now, we do have a level 100 arcane pet, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and use that just because it's higher level and we can level them both up, but might as well get a head start with that one, which means I do have to sell this one for super cheap. So again, on the AH, I got 2 very cheap items, boots, pet. It's basically whoever sees this video first, congrats to you. You're gonna get stuff started super cheap. We do have a ton of pets here. I do want to run as many pets as possible, so let's just go ahead and fuse all these as much as we can, and then let's go ahead and sort by tier. So we got a rare pass pet, which is good for that. Rare level pet. We need a money pet and then an orb pet. So boom, there we go. These are our pets right now. We'll slowly obviously upgrade these throughout the season, but as of right now, these are what we're starting with, and I'm not complaining. And now that we are here at the farm, we basically could go ahead and start grinding. Now the only issue is, and I'm actually going to go ahead and toggle armor shards because we don't really need those right now. But now that we're here at the farm, I'm just trying to get a little bit of a base level to see how many levels we're getting right here. I mean, we're just trying to kind of get a general look at everything right here. Looking pretty good. Orbs wise, it's kind of hard to tell how many orbs we're earning because we have 550 million. But as you guys see right there, immediately off the rip, our arcane set is already starting to level up. I don't think it's going to honestly take too long to level up. We just kind of need to grind for a bit. So that's a pretty big W right there. But to make things a little bit more optimal for us, I do think we should go ahead and do some upgrades. So Prestige 0, which is what we are at right now. And I don't think our first Prestige is probably insane. We need to be level 40, and it probably costs some more money for that as well. But we get access to all the Prestige 0 enchants. And quite frankly, experience is useful for IS Top, obviously, for purchasing, you know, island stars or whatever. We don't really need that right now, though. But we'll worry about experience and all that a little bit later on. Right now, the only enchant I really care about and want to max upgrade is Orb Greed enchant right here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spend 544 million orbs right now to get almost 200 levels of Orb Greed. We're at level 210, but this is going to go ahead and make it at least a little bit easier for us. And bro, look at that first Orb Greed proc right there, 370,000. That's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really solid right there. I got another 378 right there. So yo, if we're making like 400,000, yo, look at how often Orb Greed is procking, bro. And could you imagine a little bit later on when we upgrade an enchant like Omni proc, which increases the proc rate of all the enchants? Bro, we're gonna be absolutely flying with Orb Greed on here. That's gonna be actually insane. But okay, now that Orb Greed is is proccing that frequently. I mean, look, we're already back at 10 million orbs. What's it cost? It costs like 5 mil though for one level. Is it expensive enchant? I'm not gonna lie. So we will slowly level it up. I do think though we could go ahead and take advantage of, you know, our orb boosters and things like that. Like literally, bro, like 3.4 times. I'm not gonna proc it quite yet just because I'm not gonna fully grind yet because we do have some more boxes here I want to open, but this is good. Now, kind of tying into the boxes I just showed you, we do have one crystal slot and we have some crystal boxes right here. I kind of want to try to get a orb greed crystal box to get on my harvester hoe early game. I swear I always forget to do this and we end up missing out on so many orbs early game. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and open all these. Let's just hope we could get a orb greed. Okay, bazooka. I mean, that's just bad. On the right side, I'll put bad ones. On the left side, I'll put good ones. 36% boost. That's just kind of bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of not looking good for us right here. 32. Oh, wait. That is orb greed, though, so I will hold on to it. That's a pretty good Poseidon crystal right here. Bad bazooka and really bad key finder. So I'm going to go ahead and trash those. We got two good ones right here. We can't use Poseidon until level prestige 5, so we got a little bit of way to go on that one. It's honestly nothing like important quite off the rip. We do have some tier 4s right here though. We might just get something. I mean, I really don't think these boost up to what, 40%, and our orb rate's 32, so I guess there is a tiny chance that we could get a better orb greed right here. Let me just go ahead. I'm gonna trash most of these are all kind of just garbage. I don't think 14, 26, 6. Okay, that was just horrible. Let's see these ones. Okay, orb greed 16%. I mean, we'll hold on to it just in case this one fails. Any other orb greeds? We really only got 2 orb greed crystals in that entire batch that we just opened. And honestly, there might have been a really good crystal in there. I was so laser focused on orb greed. You guys are probably going to comment saying, Dazzler, you just fumbled so bad. But I'm really hoping that the 85% apply chance orb greed crystal with a 32% boost just works right off the rip. So here we go. I'm not going to worry about anything. We're just going to go ahead, drag and drop it, and boom. Successfully applied. If we take a look at our harvester hoe now, right there under crystals, 32% orb greed boost. So right off the rip, bro, our orb greed enchant is looking super good. This basically means it's going to have a 32% proc chance increase, and that is huge early game because that basically makes level 200 orb greed what, the equivalent of like level 250-ish. So that's actually a huge buff right there. That'll add up over time, and basically when we have a level 1000 orb greed, it realistically will be like level 1320, which quite frankly no one else will be able to compete with. So that's actually a pretty big W. I'm glad we did that, and we will have a very solid orb greed here, which I'm very happy about. So I think what I want to do now, I kind of just want to lock in and grind for a little. I think we need to hit our first prestige right now. We're only level 30. We have a little bit of the way to go to first prestige right here. I actually could throw on some boosters, which I think I'm going to do. We'll throw on a little 3.5. Actually, I feel like I don't want to waste that. I hate wasting boosters. Let's do a 3.15, and then let's do another little, let's do this one right here. We threw on a little booster right here. Boom. I think I just actually put on a global booster right now. Did I actually just throw on a global booster? Oh, no. Why is it telling people to thank me, bro? Those are my own boosters. And look at how much more quickly we are leveling up immediately off the rip. And again, the reason we want to level up is a couple of things. First off, our farm. We unlock new farms, which obviously get, you know, more orbs, more money, better XP and all that in the new farms, but we also unlock a lot more OP enchants, especially something like Cloud Finder right here, prestige 100. That would be very desirable to get to. And actually, if you take a quick look at prestige top right here, ignore this one. Toss is currently prestige 50 right now, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to lock in. We got to catch up. I genuinely want to be one of the top players at the end of this season, so we gotta need to just lock in and grind. And first one is going to cost 200k money. I do not have 200k. I just sold some more wheat that we just had. We're only at 140k. Thankfully, this is GENS, so we do have an island we can go to. Now, I don't know if my island has actually properly set up gen farms quite yet. It looks like we have some like kind of botched stuff here. I will happily sell all this though. That will get us to 200k. Yep, that got us to 15 mil. Oh, we have a little arcane collector right here. Okay, Mist set one up right here. I don't know how much money this is. I'm trying to count in my head. 100,000. I think it's like $7.5 billion in this arcane collector. So that is very, very good. Unfortunately though, I don't have an arcane. I don't have my own little area. So we're gonna have to get our own gen area set up. I don't even have an arc. I don't have any collector. I know you can get a collector in the shards shop right here for just like 1,000 shards. So it's not really that difficult, but the arcane collectors are buffed and boosted. So I kind of wanted to get one of those. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up getting one of those here in the future. I don't really know. But yeah, as of right now, our current island is really not set up that optimally. We are definitely going to need to add a proper gen farm to our island to make it super optimized. Something more like this. I've showed some old designs in previous videos that you guys might remember. We'll do something like that and it'll look really, really nice. It actually looks like there's some gens right here. Wait, is there any money that we could just see? Oh wait, bro, wait, I swear there's got to be more money. There's a ton of gens just chilling right here. Unless people just haven't been AFKing, which, you know, might be the case. You know, I'm not going to blame. But like there's hoppers right here. Are there chests? I'm so confused. Oh wait, what the heck? There's like a secret. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. It's not this, not a secret. Okay, I'm gonna take all this stuff. I mean, actually, technically, I probably should just be using our sell wands, which we did get a ton of these. We'll use an arcane wand. Boom, there we go. We just made another 7.4 mil right there. Big W. But now if we go to the wheat zone right here, we type /prestige. Oh wait, I gotta hold the tool. Boom and boom. There we go. Prestige 1. We got a 1.05 multiplier on everything we earn, and we're prestige 1 now, which means we unlock fortune enchant. I think that's really the only big enchant we unlocked. The next kind of big prestige we want to get to is prestige 5. That unlocks key finder, which is obviously a great enchant, but also Poseidon, which basically makes it so we can level up a lot quicker, and it's going to make that whole process a lot easier. And our first crop levels prestige 10. So I think right now, kind of my main goal, I want to at least get to prestige 5 right now, I think. So I'm just going to lock in. I'm going to grind a ton of farming right now, and we are going to try to unlock at least prestige 5 on today's video while we have the orbs, while we got the money. So yeah, I'm just gonna lock in. I'm gonna grind this. It honestly shouldn't take that long, especially with all our armor leveling up and things like that. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna lock in. We'll come back when we're like prestige 4, almost there, and we'll see you know, how long it takes, what's working, what isn't, and hopefully, you know, things start to go good. All right, guys, so I've been probably grinding for about 5 to 10ish minutes, and you know, with obviously the boosters we have and all the arcane armor, and like we got pets and everything, we're looking really, really good right now. Boom, level 60. We are actually able to go ahead and prestige again right there. So boom, cost us 500k money and almost 500,000 orbs, but we are officially prestige 5. And like I said, this was a very, very important enchant level to get to, because we now have airstrike unlocked, key finder unlocked, and Poseidon enchant. And I don't really know which enchant. I mean, Poseidon enchant is super important. I'm just gonna go ahead and get 31 levels of it, like basically immediately, because like I said, if we can go ahead and get, you know, potentially, you know, even like a little buff of levels while we're grinding, it's gonna make unlocking again these way late tier enchants like Shockwave, Slot Finder, Cloud Finder, even getting like the prestige 2025 is a little bit of a grind. But this is still the main priority enchant right here. Orb Greed is so desperately important for us. We have it like a fourth of the way full right now, so it's pretty good, but we definitely have a long way to go. And thankfully that process will get a little bit sped up, because obviously our armor is still leveling up. We got that to like level 20 right now, just with a little bit of grinding, so that is good. And then also our pets right here, our orb pet is leveling up pretty well, so that's also pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about everything. Our level pet. A couple things though that I did realize that are important is if we go to pass right here, we actually have gotten quite a lot of pass stuff unlocked, and these give you orbs and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to buy some pass multipliers right here, because it's going to go ahead and make it so that we level up quicker. So, and then let's go ahead and claim all these, because we're going to get crate keys. We're going to get books of experience. These are all things that we can actually use for our pet. And then we also got some right here, armor attribute rules. These are very important. I can't believe I forgot to do these at the beginning of the video, but if we go to /armor right here, we go to armor attributes, we could actually go ahead and roll these. I think we have 24. So right now we're trying to get, I think on gens, the best one is Lunar's Veil. because it increases your enchant proc rate, and then it also gives you a level XP bonus gain of 5% per piece it's on. So if we get a full set of this right now, that's a 20% boost on level XP and a 20% proc rate boost. In my opinion, that's very, very good. On Skyblock, I prefer Voidwalker's Grace, but honestly on Gens, I do think that Lunar Veil is the meta. If you guys think differently, let me know in the comment section. But like, yo, straight up, Lunar Veil, which we just got a full set of, first roll on everything. It's a 20% enchant proc rate boost. I mean, I don't know if we're going to see it immediately. I feel like I am noticing it immediately off the rip on the level gain, though. Like, look at how quickly we're leveling up right here. And again, that might be a little bit of a placebo effect. I don't know. But hey, it is a 20% buff, and 20% is a very, very large amount. So I feel like it's working pretty well for us. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm not going to complain when we got this beautiful, beautiful set right here leveling up for us. And we did get some books of experience and rarity right here. I think I am going to go ahead Arcane Pet, obviously just use our experience on that bad boy right there. So boom. And then for our rarity pet, I'm just gonna do level pet because, or should I do orb? You know what? Our orb pet is only level uncommon plus. So let's go ahead and get that to the next tier, which is rare. So that's actually good. We got those at rare. I want to get all my extra pets that aren't the rare mythicals to obviously infinity plus. You can get a lot of these books in the shard shop right here. So that's why Shard Finder, when we unlock it, which is prestige 10, will be another very important milestone, bro. Unlocking the shard shop can get you such OP stuff, bro. Pet boxes, crystal boxes, black scrolls, booster boxes, chunk collectors, pet, like dude, shard shop is so important on Gens. So that's why we definitely are also trying to grind for that and get that unlocked as soon as humanly possible. And one more thing we do need to check, because it also is another very important component of Gens, is if we go to milestones right here, we should have prestige milestone. We did get prestige 3 unlocked, so that is 3 prize crates. You get basically every 3 prestiges a little buff, so make sure you guys are paying attention to that and claiming that, because you know it's free stuff here. It's pet tickets, stat tickets, all that very, very important stuff here on Gens. So yeah, make sure you guys are utilizing that and you know, maxing that out. And oh my gosh, our pass, we already, dude, look at our pass right here. Look at all the stuff we just got, bro. We already got another tier unlocked. We're slowly leveling it up, bro. Wait, I'm actually curious, how much does our pass boost? We just get 5350. Wow, one thing is 15 XP. That's with all the buffs that we got right there. That's actually kind of crazy, low key. That actually is a huge, huge difference right there. So boom, there we go. That's actually a big W. Well, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and dump the rest of our orbs in the orb grid right here, and we're probably going to go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on play.pvpcloud.net. Again, guys, if you want to pick up anything on the store, a brand new arcane loot box, arcane bundle, whatever it is, make sure you guys use code HYPE, HYPE, code HYPE on the store, so you get an additional 50% off your entire purchase. Go ahead and take advantage of that. And again, guys, I am also giving away an arcane loot box on today's video, and actually also we are giving away that super cool Halo rank. So if you guys want to enter those, leave a comment down below with your IGN and say one for loot box, one for Halo. You can enter both, and check out next episode because I will announce the giveaway winner in the comment section of that one. But guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video here on Minecraft Gens on play.pvpcloud.net. I hope to see you guys all in the next one, but until then, bye bye.